Welcome to another episode of the Last Pick podcast. Today we're going to be going over the Celtics Raptors series. What else series wrapped up? I've already forgotten.
Rockets Lakers.
Rockets Lakers.
And then we can talk about the Clippers and Nuggets game as well.
Yep.
Right,
And we've also got some news from around the league, coaching changes, stuff like that. So yeah, keen to get into it. How you guys feeling?
Very good.
Thanks,
Feeling
Jay.
good.
Yeah, that's
Celtics
what I was
7.
hoping to say that.
Loved
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
How many game 7s can we ask for?
Yeah, it's been
Facts.
There's finals. I'm just gonna keep saying it.
Every series been close.
Yep.
It's been
Well, I
good.
guess to start off then, as one of the Celtics fans on this table,
Yeah.
what were some takeaways?
Wait, hold on. Can I get your prediction from last week for the series?
What series?
This series?
The Celtics Raptors.
Yeah.
Well, I had Celtics sweeping.
Yeah?
Yeah. So loyal Celtics fan.
Jaden had Raps in 7 as a Celtics
You're
fan.
acting like that was a wild call though.
No. I'm just saying you're a Celtics fan and you said Raps in 7.
Yeah, because I'm not biased, unlike another Celtics fan at this
Okay, it's not
table.
about bias.
Hey,
it's
I
not
ain't
about
biased.
fan.
Nah, I wanted Celtics to win. Well, I didn't because I'm saying it was going to be
Okay.
right. But, like,
Where's your
obviously,
loyalty?
as a Celtics fan, I wanted Celtics to win, but I just
Where's your
thought
pride?
the Raptors... I mean, my self-pride of Sam being wrong kind of came above my Celtic pride. But, yeah, I don't know. I was actually pretty surprised that they won, to be honest with you. I really thought Raptors was going to take it out. For me, biggest takeaway, Raptors just did not shoot the ball well the whole series.
Siakam especially. He shot
Bro.
how many points per game? Like 14 points per game or
Got
something.
it here. He
He's
shot
shooting like 30% as well.
15 points a game,
Yeah,
38%
jeez.
from the field, 12% from three.
Especially in
Ooh.
playoffs, you can't
Yeah.
have that as like one of your main guys.
Yeah. Considering he shot 23 points per game in the regular season on 45-36 shooting, that's terrible.
Like I found against the Celtics as well. It's not like we were always shutting him down. He had some
pretty
good looks,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
he just couldn't make them.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think his ceiling is going forward? Obviously, because there's a lot of question marks on him. Start of the season came out, he was insane at the very start of the season.
Well, this
But
was
playoffs
his
is just-
first playoff where he was the man, I guess.
Mhm.
So I wouldn't expect him to be performing at an elite level yet.
Mm.
Yeah.
So I can give him more time.
That's fair. Yeah, that's a great opinion, in my opinion.
You guys think he can take on that role though one day?
If he can expand his game and add more to it, because
That's
his
what I was
game
going
is
to say.
His whole career, he wasn't like the man, and now he is the man.
Yeah, like
So-
all of a sudden.
not many people make that jump in 1 year, so I didn't expect him to. But like we've seen players like who play like that, they can't perform well in the playoffs in a 7-game
Giannis.
series and game plan. Yeah, like he needs to expand his game if he wants to be on that superstar finals MVP level, which is a huge. Like,
I
that's a
reckon he'll
lot to
get
Yeah.
there, but
I don't think
this
he'll
was
get there.
still a
Yeah.
very bad performance, regardless.
I think he relies on his athleticism and just body way
Yeah.
too much.
Same
Like
thing, post up, go for the spin.
spin move, yeah.
And he had decent looks as well, but he just
Mm.
couldn't finish. I don't know.
And he shot so bad from the 3.
12%.
Yeah.
The whole playoffs. That's
so-
not just against Celtics, that's the whole playoffs.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous.
I heard Raptors don't go into next season thinking that he can be the
Never mind,
number one
talking shit
option.
that is against
They're going to
Celtics.
need someone else to hit
Yeah,
shots.
100%.
Yeah.
They're going to need like
Without
Yeah,
a
but
doubt.
who-
And Fred VanVleet
Who's
is
going
not
to
that
be
guy.
the free agency? Like who in the free agency? Sorry.
I think
that's a great
Fred
question.
would probably return.
Ooh, that's a huge thing because he.
Wait,
could-
what did you just say?
Fred VanVleet.
Yeah.
Because as I said, this free agency, I think we discussed a couple episodes ago. Obviously, the COVID thing kind of impacted it.
Yeah.
So a lot of free agents are probably going to be signing 1 year smaller deals. And I'm assuming if you're going to sign a 1 year deal, you probably want to return back to your team. But either way, Fred can't be the number one guy either. So I don't know what they're going to do there.
Oh yeah. Also, I don't know. He was questionable in the fourth quarters for some of the
He
games.
was. His shot selection is
Like he's good
not great.
I
until
think
the
he showed
fourth
well.
quarter. In crunch time, I don't know what the fuck he was doing.
I know he
was
got
taking
blocked on that
weirdest
game-winning
shots.
shot, but for the rest of the game in the fourth quarter, he was actually like keeping him in the game, hitting some big shots. Like
I don't know.
nice
That shot there was so like
yeah, Nick
he just
Nurse
seemed
had a
Yeah.
timeout, was watching
Yeah,
it.
that
like,
was terrible.
He
that
seemed
was
a bit
just a
rushed,
bad
yeah.
play.
Like could have called a timeout.
He was just
Reruns
shooting some
play.
shots where he
Yeah.
just seemed, I don't know,
Yeah, I think I
early in the
caught.
shot clock and stuff.
I think I caught 3 games of that series, and fourth quarters down the stretch of like all those 3 games, this guy was just chucking up bad shots. Like
Here he's
14 seconds left in the shot clock, and he's dude's taking it from back. Like just yeah, so that's something you probably have to clean up. But yeah, definitely. Jaylen Brown did a really good job on Siakam as well.
Yeah,
Defensively. Every
yeah.
time he was tasked with that assignment, he did a really good job too.
Or Siakam just did shit.
It was both.
Hey
Bit
man,
of both.
Jaylen Brown is. If there was a like third team all defense, Jaylen Brown would probably be on it. He's a great defender. You got a problem with that, man?
That's the
No,
main take.
disagree.
I've got nothing to say.
Disagree?
I've got nothing to say.
Celtics probably played great D. I think that was like more so than Raptors playing bad on offense.
Also, Marcus Smart. That guy popped.
Oh yeah, the
MVP.
Game
that
7
series.
block.
MVP.
Jesus.
that
Jason Tatum,
I'm
Yeah,
crazy
Jason
about
Tatum.
that.
but close second.
Yeah, yeah, fair.
Like same level.
Like if he got that,
Fair.
what? That was like 2-point game or something. Not even. I don't
Marcus
know.
Smart is really built different. That man is just like he's mentally all there.
Yeah.
He's prepared.
He's on a great contract too. We got him like for cheap. I think I could be wrong, but I think he's making 13 mil a year, which is
That's
really, really good. I could definitely be wrong there,
Young game changer.
but I think he's making 13. But yeah, so
I want to
Going
touch
forward.
in that series though.
if you say Robert Williams, I'm gonna slap
No,
you.
no, no.
Oh, okay.
Celtics didn't have Hayward. Like
Yeah.
he,
Okay, Hayward is
he
not
does,
bad.
he does drop a few points per game for them.
Casual fan.
Wait, what did you say, Ash?
Sleeping.
Yeah.
Sleeping.
Okay, Ash.
Go slap him.
Yeah, he like he
He's
does come up
injured.
big. Like he was double figures for points per game during the season.
Yeah.
Like
So-
without that,
30.
I'm still surprised they put up pretty like decent numbers without another scorer. So
Yeah.
I reckon with him and Heat in the Heat series,
Yeah.
I reckon he'll be back. Depends if he has his form. I don't know.
Yeah, because he's pretty inconsistent. I mean,
Yeah.
he keeps getting
Hayward.
injured, so
What?
Guy's injured every fucking time.
Yeah, but when
I
he's on
mean,
the court
like-
healthy, he's a great
yeah.
player.
When
Yeah.
he'll give you like 18, 5 and 5. He was healthy for how many
Yeah.
games he played this
Feels
season?
like that's worth
He's just
30
out for
mil a
like
year, but
this
Yeah.
bit.
Okay, the contract, yeah, but fuck, you know,
18,
He
5
needs
and
to go.
5.
I mean, you know, Russ is on 40 mil, giving you like
Hey, I
25,
never said
7 and
anything
7.
about Russ.
so-
Hold on.
Yeah,
hold
well,
on.
that's all you,
For
buddy.
regular
Alright, so,
season, Ross played well.
Oh yeah, because regular season, that we all know that's all that counts.
And he was coming off COVID and an injury in the
Mm.
playoffs. I'm not saying it's an excuse, but like you
It
gotta
kind of
count.
sounds like
Hey,
you're
listen,
saying that.
when
Ash.
Curry
I don't
played
know.
2016
Taylor
finals with like injured feet, no one talks about that.
Hey, look,
He just played through it.
Ash.
Wait, didn't he? No one talks about because he
Ash.
3-1 lead and what?
think about it. If he was
Exactly, that's my
100%,
point.
Huh?
if he was 100%, why would he say, "Yeah, I'm good"? Like someone else could be doing that.
What?
Solid
This
argument.
guy is in his own world.
I hate the fact that you're on my side in arguments most of the time.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Like if he was 100%, then why is he playing so ass? Like, what's the excuse now?
Oh, Russ, you're talking about
Yeah.
Russ.
Oh, I thought it was about Gordon Hayward this whole
No.
time.
No.
We're talking about Russ.
No.
So okay, sorry, one more time. What do you
He's
mean?
just talking about Russ. And
He
then
said
he came
Russ-
back early.
Russ
Russ
said
said
he's
he was
completely
100%.
Actually,
He said that before the
Ross
series?
did not say anything about completely healthy.
Yeah, I
There
don't
was a
remember that
coach
either,
who said
but-
he looks explosive as ever, and Russ had no.
I know that quote, but
Yeah,
but
but
you
Russ
talking
never
about-
said, "Oh, I'm 100%."
No, I'm saying if he was,
He was
if he
never
wasn't, why would he play? Like
Why
obviously
wouldn't
it's
he
a
play?
playoffs.
If-
Nah,
why
well,
wouldn't
you
he
could make
play?
the
If
same
his
argument
is
for
going to
KD.
Game 7, why wouldn't he?
His
play?
team did better without him. I'm just saying.
Listen, just
Yeah, but no player's ever gonna think that. Like, oh fuck,
Yeah,
they're playing better
that's
without me. Better sit.
Okay, I understand he shouldn't have said, "Oh, I wasn't 100%," but he was.
Bro, everyone does it. Paul
Yeah,
George
no,
has
no.
done it. KD's done
He
it.
shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
But then again, not many people are 100% in the playoffs. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, but this playoffs is the
Oh, yeah,
one
it's the
time
one.
everyone has. no
Also,
excuse.
bit
Kind of, yeah, that's true.
bit off track, but speaking of things people shouldn't have said, Michael Porter Jr.
Oh,
Whoa,
I think what he said
what was
wasn't
your guys'
wrong.
take?
He just
Yeah,
should have not
but-
gone to the media first.
he should have
agree.
like said it to his team. Not.
I agree.
Yeah.
He's definitely not wrong though. That game against Clippers, Game 6, this man was just hitting shot after shot, 3 after 3 during that third quarter run. He's got such a smooth shooting form too. He's really good to watch.
Yeah, 4 of 7. 3 of 6 from 3.
Yeah,
13
Yeah.
points with 7
like
boards.
that.
He's a good
yeah.
rebounder. He's really,
He is. I
got-
mean,
He's a
Yeah.
great rim protector as
6'10".
well. I never
Yeah.
expected that. Like,
He just needs to get, I reckon, a little bit more stronger, but that'll
Mm.
come.
you know, we're
He's a
talking
bit
about
winged
how
as well.
Denver needs that power forward that can hold down the paint.
Yeah.
Michael Porter actually might be that guy. Like,
Oh,
Yeah,
been-
Millsap's contract's up this
Yeah.
year. He's
Yeah.
a free agent, so
Yeah, he
I don't
is.
know
Oh,
what
like,
they're
he
gonna do with
really
that.
could be that guy for the future.
They have no money, but I'd love to see Paul Millsap on Houston. They got no money,
Jay,
but I would
you're
love
trying
to see that.
You're trying to abandon him, bro. I would fuck them up even worse.
What, Houston?
Yes.
How? You get a rim protector. You get
An
someone
old
that can
guy.
kind of shoot.
That can't
Sign him
run
on
the
a-
floor.
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know what Houston are going to do. In the
Yeah, I just want Houston to succeed.
Man,
I like
I'll tell you
Houston.
what they need to do: trade Russ.
Yeah,
That's probably what
I
you
agree
need.
with that.
Because every
Russ for
playoff
Kevin
he
Love.
just doesn't show.
I'd
Wait,
love to
Russ
see
for
that.
who?
I'd love to
I
see
would
that
They're
too.
not
love to
trading
see
Russ.
that. Russ for
Yeah,
like
they're not
Kevin
trading Russ.
Love.
They're not trading.
No, dude, Cavs are
Not
not
trading
taking
Throw
that.
like a Kevin
Cavs
Porter
might
Jr.
take that actually.
It's the Cavs.
It's
It's,
the Cavs,
Cleveland,
yeah.
bro.
But 40 mil a year, whatever he's on, I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I don't know about that.
Take on like if especially if Houston can get back like I don't know some like decent young piece as well. But I don't know who's winning or losing that trade. Like I don't know what side is more. You know what I mean? Russ for Love, I think is very even. Even though Russ gives you more than Kevin Love with the contract.
I'd
No,
still
I'd
rather have
definitely-
Russ than Kevin Love.
In the playoffs, I would actually
Okay,
rather have
Kevin
Kevin
Love.
Love.
Yeah, no, I'm
And
taking Kevin
also-
Love all day with James Harden. That's the thing. You got to think it's
On
with James
Houston.
Harden.
Stretch. Right?
On
Who would you rather
Houston.
stay with him? Who
I don't
was
think he
better?
shot 50%.
It would be
Yeah, I
Kevin
think-
Love. Imagine a guy that can come off the pick and roll.
Oh.
He can rebound. He can outlet.
It's-
He's
Like,
like
he's
he's on offense. He's a god.
Also, Mike
Perfect stretch four.
D'Antoni, he basically just went small ball and just left the team. He's like, okay, I fucked this team. I'm out.
Yeah,
What the
no.
fuck was that?
I mean, that was James Dolan. Whoa.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
what's the
Mike
Rockets'
probably
owner?
had, like,
I'm
a
blanking.
good-
Molly.
Rockets.
Daryl Morey.
Daryl Morey,
Not
yeah.
James.
Morey.
That,
I'm
that's
pretty sure
Knicks.
Mike would
James
have had like a
Yeah,
big
fucking hell.
part of the small ball lineup.
Huh? Sorry.
Mike would have had like a big part for this.
Oh, I'd say so too, because he's always been at the forefront. Back with the Phoenix teams, he had the whole 7 seconds or less. Like he's always been innovative. But
What about Steve Nash? Have we talked about that? Have
Yeah,
talked
we
about
have.
that?
We
Did
talked
we talk
about that
about that
last week.
Oh, okay.
actually,
I was just thinking, because what if he does small ball with Nets? KD at the 5.
God, no,
Imagine.
God, no. He is getting bullied.
Imagine.
I would love to see
Bacon
like I don't know,
bones.
Boban back down KD in the post. Like KD would not stand a chance there.
I think the whole philosophy is that
No,
like
not
they're
that
okay
healthy.
with giving that up. Like if you have like a weak big man,
It's like, yeah.
yeah, they're okay with giving that up. We'll just get him back.
KD at the 5 would just not be good. He's too weak, bro.
He's
Like at the
really-
4 or 5, I don't know.
I don't
Wow,
know.
at the
he's,
four.
he's fine at the 4.
Especially
4,
if
yeah.
he slows
4's
down.
okay.
Yeah.
4's okay.
I don't
Especially
think
with how the
James
game's
Harden is the type of player to win a championship. Like you can
No,
put
that's
him
Russ.
with anyone.
I'm so sick of this argument.
No, but he's gonna put with Harden that is going to like win a championship.
Chris
Like, a
Paul.
realistic.
Thank you, Jaden. Like it's just
Thank you.
simple. Chris
Thank
Paul.
you.
Like
They just got unlucky.
a great
but Chris
defensive
Paul.
point guard who will take
Yeah.
smart shots, get your team involved,
35.
won't like try and take
I don't know
over.
about great defense.
Simple as that.
I'm just put that out.
I mean, they
don't
had-
start this. Man.
They had
Don't start
2017.
this. I got time tonight.
Okay.
Chris Paul could have won with them if they didn't get injured. Like that really could have happened.
Yeah, but that's the thing. He's
He got injured.
injured. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's not getting, any younger. He's not getting any more durable. So
I was talking about Chris Paul back then. Yeah, I wouldn't. Not anymore.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about now. Like who would you put with Harden now?
Ah, that's
that
like-
he wins?
like,
Ideally, if we can pick
yeah,
anyone,
yeah,
Marcus
same,
Smart.
Same here.
No, like a realistic
Marcus Smart,
pick.
nah.
Marcus Smart would be literally perfect for Harden. Like
Not
if
for
I
a
could
Nah,
pick
but it
anyone.
doesn't make him a
Just give
championship
him-
team. Like, who's like
just
a
give Harden all the ball.
he
Trevor.
comes
Just
with
give him a
points.
Caruso.
He's the best point guard. in
Just
the
give him
league.
a 6'6" point guard. Then go out there and just run. That's what you need.
real talk
We
though? I
disagree.
would love to see Kevin Love on this Houston team.
Yeah.
The more I think about it, the more it makes more sense.
Does he have like 1 or 2 years on this contract?
I
Yeah,
think
when did
it's
he-
Wait, his
no,
contract is
Oh,
garbage.
he's
too,
an
like,
idiot. Yeah, I
no
was just
one's-
about to say.
No one's picking
Whoa.
him up either.
why is he an idiot?
He had the chance to leave and he just didn't.
I don't think he's an
Yeah, but
Hey,
the
idiot.
bro,
bag, the
someone
bag.
chucks down freaking 30
Yeah.
mil a year on the table. I don't care.
I don't think he's an
I'm
idiot
living
for
in
making
Ohio.
money.
I will
getting
live in
old.
Guatemala for 30 mil a year. He's guaranteed another 30. Hang on, what? This was the 2019-20 season, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. So
That's
he's
next
got
season.
another 3 years on his deal. 31
Yeah,
mil,
no, he's not
31
going
mil,
anywhere.
29 mil.
He's
No,
not
he's
going
staying.
anywhere with that
Yeah, so,
contract.
okay.
What do you mean,
Oh.
Russ? You moving for us?
It's
That
not
contract makes sense.
that's
I don't
just
think
not
Russ is
happening.
getting traded, bro.
That's
Russ
not
is not
happening.
getting traded. Like he's staying there.
I hope he does, man.
But yeah, he should, but he's not.
If we're talking about players that can't win a championship, it's Russ. Like, to be honest. And that's not even hate. I don't see it.
He's never been a good playoff player.
Never. I don't see
One
it.
season,
No.
first ever season.
Oh, you're talking about like 2012?
Yeah.
Okay. When he was like the second option, yeah.
Second option.
But I think I have it up here. He's if Jaden wants to look at this, he's only shot above 50% 17 times in his 106 playoff games.
Ash?
Well, what do you want to say? I got nothing.
Defend your boy.
And, like he just doesn't show up in playoffs because he's like the
He
game
has
plan.
heart.
I'm not saying he's yeah.
What'd
he
you
does.
say?
I'm not saying he's
He
a bad
has
player.
heart.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But like
Hart wins championships.
when you can
boys.
game plan him, drive into the rim, force him to shoot threes, like we saw what they did was they would make James Harden force that pass to Russ, and if they don't pass it to Russ,
I
now you
don't know
know
what happens to him in the playoffs. He just plays like fucking ass.
It's not him.
It's not
the
him.
Game
It's
plan,
yeah.
man.
They have
Yeah.
7 games
They're forcing him to
to-
shoot threes.
to work out how a team plays, and Yeah, that's why he
But
crumbles.
they've played that situation
One-dimensional.
with Houston many times in the regular season, and what Russ does, he drives to the rim, and he has been successful many times doing that.
It's just different in the playoffs.
he
Ash,
was
Ash.
For whatever reason.
Let me say
amazing.
this. They put AD on Russ because they know AD can literally leave Russ on the 3-point line and go double team and help
Swat
out on
his
the perimeter.
shit if he
So
starts
it's
to
not
drive.
like Russ's fault. It's like they're literally trying to like attack him.
It might be
Defense.
Russ's fault for all we know. Like mentally.
He could just get a
Okay, yeah,
better
if
jump
we're going
shot.
that way,
Who
yeah.
knows?
But it's not that easy, right?
But he
If-
wasn't.
if
He
could,
never used to
would.
shoot that
Also,
bad. That's
no,
what I
no,
mean.
like his mid range was a lot better in the regular
Yeah.
season.
It was.
Yeah.
It
This
was.
was garbage.
That's what I'm saying.
Very
Mentally,
he had one
Yeah.
good mid range.
Maybe he just
kept
is a
going to
guy
the
that
post
cracks
too
under
much.
pressure.
If we're talking mentally, why is he talking about Rondo's brother when he's down 3-1? Shouldn't he be focused on something else?
Okay, you're down by 20 points. Some guy's talking shit and doing the Damian Lillard like way,
The way-
as if you're not going to be like.
No, because that's the thing. You look
Yeah,
like a
that's what he's
bitch.
trying to do.
You look like a bitch.
Rondo's brother's doing that on purpose.
Anytime-
to distract him.
You got him yapping.
Okay, anytime you
If
talk
someone
shit,
did that to you while you were down by 20 points, you're telling me you wouldn't cry.
I wouldn't because
Okay.
because anytime that you're down or you've lost and
I would
you
fucking
and
cry.
you go back, you're a bitch.
Okay,
You're just a
maybe he
sore
was talking
loser.
Shit. Maybe alright, he's talking shit. That's fine.
Mm.
Oh,
But
like
he's doing the Dame way.
Oh, that's too far?
That's
Okay,
too
okay.
far.
That's where you draw the
That's
line.
Okay.
Who knows what the guy said? May have
That's
said
too
something
far.
about Ross's
The
family.
point is,
but
like,
no,
you should
the
be
way.
focused on the game, though. You should be able to block that out.
Yeah.
You won't see LeBron doing that. That's all I'm going to say.
The point is, you're down by 20. You look like a bitch responding to Rondo's brother.
I don't know how that's something you can criticize Russ about.
Oh, I'm not criticizing. I never
I
criticized.
am.
I'm not
very much
criticizing.
am, and I think that is what you can criticize.
I'm just saying that
Bro.
in that situation,
Hey, look.
you react, you look like a bitch. That's what I'm saying.
look, he could have kept it to himself. Be like, but he didn't. He did it.
So you're telling him to just take it.
He let his
Take
balls
it.
loose and flew out.
I'm not saying take it, but I'm
Also,
saying focus on the more important
He's not
thing.
taking into
You can't
account that
focus
it's
on
the
shit if
bubble.
he's on 20 points.
If there was
down.
like 30,000 other fans in a stadium,
wouldn't have happened.
He wouldn't even heard that.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
true.
He could have blocked that out easily, get in his zone.
Mm,
But no, it's the bubble.
Yeah.
He could hear everything.
that's a good point.
Yeah.
So
there was probably
Smart,
one
yeah.
person talking in the crowd. And it's probably
exactly. So like he can hear everything directly, and he's like whatever meters away. He's right there. So
Oh, to
whatever
tell
he
him,
said,
to tell him to like shut up or whatever, different story.
Well,
but
I'm
to
saying,
react like
bro,
that, you
yeah.
just look like a
Exactly.
sore
He
loser.
probably did tell me.
You just
so.
look like a sore loser.
Ash, would Kawhi ask him to get escorted out?
Oh my god, why are we comparing Russ to Kawhi?
Yeah, that's
That's
fucked.
how-
Yeah,
Like, and
I'm
Russ
with
was
you.
why
Nice
bring
argument.
LeBron into this? Like
Because I'm saying great players don't do that.
Kawhi's fucking. I don't even want to go on Kawhi, man.
Go on, Kawhi.
Well, I'm going to talk about this Clippers game 7.
We didn't even talk about Rockets.
Facts,
Lakers.
actually, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still-
Rockets
yeah.
Lakers, let's talk
Yeah.
about it. Ross played shit. Move on.
That's it.
Yeah, look. The
James
same thing,
Harden had one
as
bad
Portland
game.
series. Lost game 1,
Mhm.
came back 1-5.
Mm-hmm.
They're on, once they get their stride, they're looking good.
Mm-hmm.
It's as simple as that. And I think it was more Lakers than Rockets.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
Lakers turned up, matched them.
Yeah.
Like
But
they
in the
didn't even
last
play
game, I
JaVale
don't think
because
Lakers were
Smart coaching.
hitting
Yeah.
threes and playing insane defense.
The only time they looked
Thank
like
Vogel.
really poor, Lakers, was fourth
Game
quarter
one.
of game 4 or whatever it was,
Oh.
where they almost lost that like big lead.
Oh yeah, Ross won.
That was the only time where I was like, wow, okay,
Looking back.
because they just
Just
they
like-
had threes after threes. They just
just
kept
like
hitting
Harden.
back-to-back threes.
Shot 2 of 11, right?
Yeah, that game, yeah, and he had like 20 something points.
Yeah, yeah, like
2 field goals for
free
20
throws.
something
Yeah.
points.
Yeah, that was
Like,
crazy.
yeah.
That's my MVP.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not like a bad thing. Like
It's not.
he's getting to the
imagine
line.
shooting shit and still putting up like decent numbers.
Anyone
like,
that-
keeping yourself into the game.
Anyone
even
that
if you're
talks
cold.
shit about
Yeah, but
him
2 of
getting to the
11.
line
Yeah,
so
it's
much,
2 of 11 and losing.
anyone
Yeah.
talks shit of him
You can
getting
have
to the
your free
line so
throws.
much doesn't understand basketball. At the end of the day,
Like true
they
shooting
don't
percentage.
understand basketball
Yeah.
if they talk
Yeah.
shit
2 of
about.
11.
Oh, he has 25 points off free
Yeah.
throws. You don't understand basketball.
No. But do you even watch these games half of them?
Oh,
Or-
no, 2 of 11,
He
fair.
manipulates it.
Yeah, he does.
It's
but
annoying. Which you guys can
It's
you know, be
annoying,
on his
you're
side
right,
on
you're
about
right.
it. Whatever.
It is
I
annoying,
can disagree with
but
it.
it's
I don't like how
genius.
I don't want to play like that.
Oh, it's
That's
annoying to
fine.
watch.
Look, he gets the points
It's
where
genius, bro.
how he wants to get the points.
Yeah.
It's how he wins game, whatever. But obviously, it's not working. Maybe switch it up. Maybe change
Mm.
it.
I wouldn't say
Oh,
it's
he
not
played
like-
he played well during this
Yeah,
I'd
it
playoffs.
works.
Oh, against his
Yeah.
Lakers, yeah,
Russ let him
he
down.
got doubled and stuff, which is understandable.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, underachieved.
He's a phenomenal passer too. I think that goes like overlooked. Whenever he gets doubled, he just understands where the defense is going. He's a great passer.
I
that
think
gets
Houston
overlooked.
needs just one reliable shooter.
I don't know.
Just
Houston
one-
is like the
that's
Bucks
one reliable
of the
shooter
West
they
for
can
me.
pass out to when Harden's double team.
I think they have some great shooters, but again,
They're
the
streaky.
defense.
I wouldn't say reliable
Yeah, the
because even
defense-
Bob
Ash,
Covington
yeah.
in like game
Yeah.
3.
The defense forces it. Sorry,
Yeah.
it's Russ the one is shooting.
Yeah,
They make it
Lakers.
so Russ has to shoot or no one shoots. So
Lake-
that's the whole problem. is what I'm
Lakers
trying to
D'd
say.
up
Then
really
why can't you
good.
just, instead of settling for a 3, dribble drive, take that pull up midi, get something, get more comfortable, get to the rim.
That is
I think
Why
he's
is he
been-
settling? Like that's on
I
him
don't
as
know,
well.
man. I don't know.
Lakers played good D though on them. Like they were switching.
I don't
Like-
think they played that much D on Russ. They just kind of.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but they played good D on Harden. I found.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they doubled him in the paint. It's
Yeah.
just in the perimeter they left him open.
So you guys think with this Houston team is more of a personnel thing rather than a system thing? Like you just think if they
It's
Oh,
definitely
that's a great
system
question, man.
thing.
I don't know if
Definitely
the system
system.
can win.
neither?
Oh,
yeah.
I don't think small ball can win either.
I think
still
small
they-
ball
yeah, I
can
think
win.
small
No,
ball
no, I
can
think
win.
I don't think
still-
micro ball can win.
I think they need, if they're going to go with this movement, I think they need a stretch 5 because they need
Yeah.
someone in the paint. Like they got destroyed in the paint. 80 was like
Yeah.
shooting 60% of it.
Yeah, I know it's kind of a bad example. But remember the Golden State Warriors Hampton 5? Like that was kind of small ball, but with KD, right? That only worked because they had like Draymond Green, Andre Iguodala, Kevin Durant, like
Yeah.
some of the greatest defenders in the game.
PJ Tucker's 6'5". He can't
Yeah,
do much.
and he's
against
he's a great defender, but he's not.
Yeah, he's 6'5" at the end of the day.
Yeah.
He's doing his best he can.
I don't think there's a possible way they can do this trade, but if Houston had Miles Turner, that would be really, really good.
Miles Turner,
He
yeah,
would
that's
Turner.
fit,
right.
he would fit
Yeah.
perfectly. Rim protection, rebounding, 3-point
And he
shooting.
can run the floor, so he's not too slow.
Even I think Rashawn Holmes might be off contract this season, and he would slide in there good.
Andrew
too.
Baines?
I don't know. That's
Yeah.
just like that's
Aaron
kind of just
Bates.
like
He gets
a,
dunked on
another
like every
Capella
play.
thing. That's kind of just like another Capella. You know what I mean?
Turner.
Nah, like Holmes, like you're getting that kind of similar player, like run.
Oh, Holmes can shoot the 3.
Yeah, won't clog up the lane for us.
I don't know how much. I don't know what percentage he shot, but he can shoot the 3.
Miles Turner can shoot the 3, definitely.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
that's a
Miles Turner
dream
is
match.
true.
I don't know. That's like,
Yeah.
I don't see Indiana getting
Triple
that up.
J, but yeah, no, I don't.
But either with one of those centers, that doesn't win it for him, anyways.
I think that's Houston's biggest problem, though, is you said like I
Yeah.
don't see what they would give up.
It's a step in the
is
right direction.
They're locked in to most of their guys for the next few years. Like between Russ, Harden, Eric Gordon, Covington, PJ Tucker, that's like a ridiculous. It's like 130 mil a season or something.
Shit.
Also,
Most of
Oh,
them are
yeah,
guaranteed
I was
that for
gonna
the next
say,
3 years.
you
When
gotta
you make a
remember-
trade,
What's that?
You gotta remember Daniel House. He didn't play as well the last
okay,
what,
but
2 games?
he's not a big factor.
Yeah, but still, like
he's
he
a
comes,
big factor, but
yeah.
he's not a game
He
changer.
might have helped
Yeah.
him get one
Also,
more game.
I
Yeah.
do not like Eric Gordon. I just don't like his.
He's very
He
inconsistent.
catches the fucking ball, he shoots it straight away. He doesn't like no matter
Sounds
where
like
he
you.
is, he just catches the ball and shoots it. There was one game when he was taking good like shots and he was making them. Like he was taking open shots, and then the other games he would literally get the ball no matter who's in front of him, he's launching it for some reason. I don't like that type of play style.
That's your play style.
Okay, I don't do that anymore. But
Fair
like
enough.
he
Yeah,
just
sure he does.
I don't know. He just wasn't taking good shots, and
Fair
I feel
enough.
like he can be that reliable shooter, but his shot selection is just garbage.
Again, I just want to say Lakers played like some of the best defense ever. So, again, it's kind of
Oh yeah,
pretty hard.
Caruso, I have to give it to him. He played
Mm.
pretty good D.
He did. He did.
Yeah.
You guys think Lakers are winning championship then?
Yes,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so too.
Still, it was my pick from the
They've looked
start.
too
Still
good,
my
yeah.
pick now.
They've looked too good.
no one's sleeping.
still
in
in
the playoffs
Clippers?
with LeBron.
Even if Clippers come out of that game 7, which I feel like they
Wait,
will,
didn't you guys say? Wait, didn't you say?
Lakers are
Clippers?
gonna.
I don't know.
I
Someone said
think I had Clippers. I'm
Yeah.
positive I had Clippers. But
think we had-
they're
Sam
they're
had Clippers
just-
too, right?
they're
Nah, we had
looking-
4
I don't
Lakers,
know.
1 Clipper, if I can remember. I think everyone but Jay.
They're just not looking good. The Clippers. And
I think, yeah.
I feel like we should talk about that actually.
That game 6.
Clippers then?
Yes, obviously it's locked up at 3-3 at the moment. They're gonna play Game 7 tomorrow. They just haven't looked good. Like I can't. Yeah, I don't know. They just look too like flat and one-dimensional. I don't know if that makes any sense.
They
but
looked
watching it,
good
they
at
can't
the
get shit
start of the
going.
series.
Yeah.
100%. They looked so good at the start of the
Yeah.
series, but I feel like that could have been from Nuggets going to Game 7. I don't know, because they could have
Yeah,
tired them
true.
out,
Okay.
and then Nuggets recovered maybe or something. I don't know, but that's just my perspective on it.
I mean, even after the Game 7 against Utah, Jamal Murray was like, "Shit, we got 2 days and we're
Yeah,
facing the
exactly.
Clippers."
Yeah,
But
He's been playing his ass off.
Oh
in these
man, he's been
playoffs.
playing, man.
He's been ridiculous.
The most surprising thing for me this series is like how much Clippers bench unit have underperformed. Like they ain't
Big
really
time.
showing up.
Lou
When-
Will.
Yeah, when everyone was saying that
Terrible.
this is the best, what we say, the best bench unit in the league, probably.
That's why I had them winning the league.
Yeah, 100%.
I
Yeah.
think
They
most
were
people agree. With
They
that.
were so
Yeah.
deep. I was like, "There's no way they can lose this." But nah, they've been terrible, man. Definitely Lou. Their bench unit's been a problem. Paul George inconsistency been a problem.
But I want to say that's like he hasn't had like a shit game. Like he's still playing.
He's just being streaky.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about
During the
playoffs in
games.
general,
Oh,
not
I'm
just
talking
this
about this
series. Not just this series.
He's
No,
like
no, no.
not the worst, but
He's
definitely-
underperforming, but
yeah,
he's
definitely
not.
could be
Yeah,
better.
he's not a liability. I don't think at this
Yeah.
stage.
And also, Kawhi's been playing pretty consistent as well.
He's been playing great all playoff series, but like okay for his standards this series.
Yeah.
Like okay at max.
You guys think he's gonna let the Clippers?
I
Get
still
knocked
go
out
Clippers.
tomorrow?
I'd put a
Like,
lot of
surely
money on
not.
Clippers.
I don't
Look,
know.
I'm not gonna
Like-
lie. I think the biggest weight is probably on Paul George next game to show up because I think Kawhi will show up.
Yeah.
I got the Nuggets winning. I'm not the only one on this
No,
table who's got
dude,
the Nuggets
it's not
winning.
hard.
I'm not gonna lie.
look. If
Momentum.
I had money, I'm picking Clippers. But I'm with you.
Yeah.
I said this before.
Yeah.
I said this
Not
before we
happening.
got you. My heart's with Nuggets for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah,
what it is.
I don't know
They're on a
why.
roll. They're on
It's
a roll. They got their
momentum.
number. Like,
Momentum.
Game
Nah.
7 again as well.
no,
like-
it's
Yeah.
just big. It's just big confidence. That's what it is. And they're
That's
young
what-
players, man.
He's right.
Anything
It's
can happen in
game
game 7.
seven.
Exactly. Anything
Look,
can happen in game.
At the end of the day, Denver
It's one
gets
game.
Denver gets knocked out in tomorrow,
They played well.
and it's like, you know what, they did good.
Think about
This
it
is what we
way.
expected. The Clippers get knocked out
Okay, hold on.
tomorrow.
Think about it this way.
That'll be the
the
biggest
Nuggets
disappointment of the
need to
season.
win the 4th game in a row. That's very hard to do.
They
Like
did
a
it
4th
before.
game in a row.
Hey,
They've done it.
I'm a momentum guy. I firmly believe
Third.
Third, yeah, sorry.
Oh,
third.
3-1.
yeah,
Yeah, third game they have to win in a row.
Nuggets
very
have
hard
the
to do.
momentum, and Nuggets have nothing to lose. The Clippers have everything to lose. When
Yeah.
you got everything to lose, that's when you fuck up. That's when you make
Pretty sure-
mistakes.
Okay, I don't think the Nuggets have nothing to lose.
They got nothing to lose.
No, I'm
Losing
pretty
game
sure.
7 must be one of the shittest feelings you
Yeah.
can ever
Okay,
get.
yeah,
no,
but here's the
yeah.
thing. As I said, Nuggets lose. Oh, you did
Yeah,
well.
okay.
Clippers lose, bro. Watch Skip Bayless.
Okay,
Yeah.
Watch Stephen A.
Nah, he's not
Smith.
gonna do nothing.
Watch all these people
Hey,
on
Skip Bayless is doing
TV,
nothing on Twitter.
Twitter,
He's on
everything.
Clippers
Yeah.
bandwagon.
Yeah,
They
so,
got
so
nothing to
just
lose
wait.
from the
He's gonna be
fans'
extra. Like yeah, the Nuggets and
Even
the
their
Clippers backs against the
mentality.
wall.
Their mentality. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it was Jokic or Jamal Murray, but one of them was like, "Look, we got nothing to lose. Like,
Nothing.
they're just gonna take it from 'em, maybe. I don't know."
The pressure's on the Clippers. That's
Pre-
true.
big pressure on
100%.
the Clippers.
Pressure's on Clippers. Momentum's with the
I
Nuggets.
still got
That's
Clippers. Just winning.
But like if you have oh can't jeez English right. If I had money,
Mm.
I'm putting it on the Clippers though.
I'm
Just
gonna-
because
I'm gonna put a bet on the Nuggets.
Because if I'm just thinking in a game 7,
Mm.
who's more reliable? Who do I think's going to come up? I just think it's going to be Clippers.
That's
but
fair enough.
Yeah,
too,
it's
yeah.
just the momentum right now.
momentum. There's
Yeah.
all these little things. It's just
Hey,
they are young though.
Early
I
call.
don't know.
The Nuggets are gonna win tomorrow. Paul George is going to shoot like 3 of 16.
No, I don't know.
That's my-
I don't
He's
know
not
about
going
three
out
of
like that. He's not
16,
going out like that.
but-
No, you get my point though. He's gonna shoot below like 40%.
But you're right. If he does that, it's
Below
really hard for them to
40%.
win.
He's
Yeah.
like,
But what if Lou pops up?
Even the
but he
no,
won't.
that's
Lou
another
Will
thing.
shooting below 40%.
The
too.
bench needs to perform as well for Clippers,
Lou Will's a
especially
pretty good in
Montrez.
these crunch time situations. Maybe not in the past games, but
Gary Harris has had his
Nah,
number
my
all
biggest-
series.
Gary Harris has been average.
To me, I think
On offense, yeah, but he's been outstanding defensively.
Yeah, defense.
one of the biggest pressures I reckon is actually Jamal Murray for me. I reckon he needs to step up because his game 7 he had against Jazz, he did not play that good.
Yeah,
They got lucky. It was a low scoring gritty game.
No one played good.
Yeah, no one played
The-
good. He
That's
needs
what
to
I'm
step up.
like
If they're
thinking.
gonna win, this guy needs to have a good game. That's my biggest pressure.
Do you think
I
Michael
thought
Porter?
Clippers winning by like 10 or more.
Oh yeah, I'm curious to see how
Michael
Michael Porter
Porter,
Jr. will
yeah.
play more.
I think it's gonna be close either way.
I
I don't think it's
don't
gonna be
think
close.
MPJ is gonna get that many minutes because I think they'll opt for Torrey Craig,
You'll give him like 15, 10 mix.
something like
They'll
that.
give
Torrey
him
Craig just
15
gives you better
minutes.
defense, and you need
He had
defense in
27
game
minutes
7.
in game 6.
I don't think he's getting 27
Maybe
minutes.
they'll
round.
go down to like
Yeah.
15,
If he's
20.
heated in like the first
I
half,
don't
he'll
know.
get minutes.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just how he's been
Also,
playing.
while we're on Michael Porter Jr., that man has just always just an impeccable fade. I gotta give it to him. His haircut, I don't know who his barber is,
Don't
bro.
they just
But
get free haircuts in the bubble?
Probably,
Yeah,
but
there's like a barber.
I don't know
Probably get free
whoever that
haircuts
barber
outside
is
the
though.
bubble.
Like Michael
Rondo's
Porter Jr. Is Rondo's brother?
Yeah,
Really?
haven't you heard
Yeah.
this?
Nah.
He's like a barber in the
He, like
NBA
he's one of the
bubble.
barbers in the
Yeah,
shop.
NBA did not kick this man out the bubble. For the love of God.
No, I think he might be banned from games.
Yeah, he might not be able to come.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Plus, yeah, I
Like
don't
you
know.
can-
Oh, maybe. Who knows? Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This man's just always got a
You know,
just
you bump
impeccable
into the
lineup.
finals.
Yeah.
You know that come. I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's a shit go. Just because
Yeah.
you swore
Maybe
at
you
Russ,
can down in the game.
Russ had a bitch fit. It's a bit shit go.
Alright, then I guess on to Heat Celtics. I think we're gonna give our predictions.
yeah.
He-
Well,
Heat in 6.
who do you have, Jay?
6. I got hit in 7.
Let me go.
I don't know,
Fuck.
dude.
Nah, you know, I wanna go last.
I have a
I wanna
game
go
7.
last.
Let's put it this way. I have a game 7.
There
Yeah.
cannot be
I
4
really don't know.
game 7s in this playoffs.
Wait,
Nah, I got a game 7. I'm
It
sorry.
cannot be
Because
four.
I cannot choose.
I'm not saying
Ben-
one good. I'm just
Ben,
saying.
who are you taking again?
Miami in 6.
It's gonna be a game
I got
7.
Heat in 6 too.
If I have to choose Heat, but it's so close.
Yeah.
For me,
Okay.
it's so close.
Actually, yeah, Heat in 7. Never mind, not 6.
I got Heat in 6.
I'm saying
I
Celtics and 7.
think Celtics are too good to go out with
Listen.
only 2 wins out of 7 games or 6 games.
Yeah.
Whatever.
As a Heat fan,
Okay, see.
Celtics in 7, man.
It could go either way. Like
Yeah.
I'm not surprised
It's-
either way.
Heat
I'm
in
with you, man.
6.
This is tough.
On one hand, I'm like, okay, Celtics have 4 guys that can average 20 in the series. So, like, that's a lot to deal with for such a young, inexperienced Miami
it's
Heat
the-
team. But then I'm like, bro, this Heat team's been on a roll. They play so well together. Excellent coaching, which Celtics got 2 shooters,
And
which
it's Jimmy Butler.
and Jimmy Butler. And I don't think Jimmy Butler's
And you
going
got
out
like
like that.
if your players, your shooters turn up, it's
Exactly.
gonna be so tough for
Exactly.
Celtics.
And man, Tyler Hero, he's been killing
Yeah,
it these
for real.
playoffs, bro. He's
I don't know
been
what it is with him, but he
killing it.
takes really confident shots. Like, it might not like be a good shot, but he
Yeah, he's
just
a-
shoots
he's a
it with so
good
much
scorer.
confidence.
He's playing so well in
It
the
is
He's a
so
playoffs.
nice
professional
to watch.
scorer.
Yeah.
Professional scorer. He's really good.
I don't know. I saw it on Top Ball coverage, but some exec from the Heat or something believes that he can be better than Devin Booker.
Okay. I
Yeah.
wouldn't go that
Yeah,
far.
yeah.
I saw
He's a
stuff
good
comparing him to
shooter.
Devin Booker, but
Devin
There's a
Booker has
comparison
whole
there, but-
offensive game.
I mean,
Pretty
Hero.
Yeah.
But he has
I don't
he's
see a
shooter.
flaw in Hero's game offensively at this stage. Like, for what a
Yeah.
rookie should be.
And he's actually a pretty decent defender.
Better defender than I expected.
I wouldn't compare him to Devin Booker though.
It's too early. It's
Yeah,
like
way too
small
early.
stuff.
Way too early. But yeah, apparently that's the type of faith that this Heat organization has in him. It's deserved. He's played really well this season.
They got a great future.
They really do. Also, on the Heat, bro, Adebayo, like, I know he's not really an offensive threat, so to speak.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
realistically, who do the Heat who does Celtics have to match up with him?
Yeah.
And don't say
Daniel
Robert Williams.
No, obviously they're just
I
gonna
was
put
gonna
Tice
say,
on him.
you
And
gassed
it's
this man
Kanter.
Robert Williams
Robert
a lot,
Williams.
so I was just
And it's
waiting.
Kanter.
I feel like no, they're not gonna. No, not Cantor.
Oh, he will bully Kanter. Are you kidding me? He will bully Kanter.
Look, Tice is gonna go on him, and I don't know who was guarding Olynyk, but yeah, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
Fuck, I forgot
I
about
don't
that
think you
guy.
have to worry about
Jesus.
Olynyk.
Yeah, but like,
how are you
yeah.
guys in the conference finals? Oh my,
Great.
these are killing it.
I never thought anyone would say, I don't know who's guarding Olynyk, like,
Like
it's a problem.
no, like not as in like guarding, because if who's gonna be
Bro,
on
that man
there-
Kelly Olynyk,
Yeah, he's a problem offensively.
Yeah,
man.
bro, he can shoot a
actually
three.
is.
He can pop
is.
from a three.
Don't do
But
this
I
right
don't
now.
think
you
he's
know.
your biggest,
Nah.
like, one of your
Yeah.
concerns.
yeah, as I said, I never thought those words would come out
Like,
from
I'm
his
all
mouth.
going like, oh,
No,
his
I meant,
concerns
like-
is Olynyk.
I meant if like say Tice is guarding Bam,
Mhm.
that's what I meant.
Mm.
For me,
That's
this
what-
series, the biggest if is like, what can Kemba Walker do for this team?
Yeah,
Like,
he
this
needs to
is
play
big.
good. He needs to shoot.
He
good.
didn't even play that good against the Raptors.
Yeah, Raptors
So-
coached well.
Yeah.
Oh,
for,
they
like,
they
for him.
they played the
That makes
Steph
sense,
Curry
you know what I
defense on him, the boxing one.
Yeah,
Like
they
what
played
did
good
to
on
him.
him.
So
That
I don't
boxing
think
one is-
Kemba is
should
the
be
It's hard
more.
for point
to
guards.
Should be
step
used more.
Yeah.
Should be used more.
What were you
If
saying?
Kemba like plays decent,
Yeah.
the Celtics have a good chance winning this.
Is
But it is Jimmy Butler, so I'm going with the
Yeah, I don't know.
It's gonna go either way. I feel like, but I'm just rooting for Celtics in 7.
Okay. Who's guarding Jimmy
Oh,
Butler?
I was gonna say I'm rooting for
No,
something.
Maybe
but
no
I'm
one
Jalen
can
Brown,
contain.
Probably Jalen Brown.
Yeah, I say Jalen Brown.
Maybe
no
Marcus
one
Smart.
can
Yeah, like
contain
I don't know.
that man.
Yeah, damn.
They've got a couple people they can put on him, to be
Yeah.
honest. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's gonna be a very. I'm so keen for this. I had a look, and like every game, pretty much of this 7-game series is scheduled for days I'm not working, so I'm gonna be able to work. Like I'm gonna be able to watch like every game, and I'm so.
Actually,
fucking
that's
keen.
like me kind of.
I haven't been able to watch every game of a series
Mm.
ever since playoffs started. So especially
Keen.
this one, I'm keen as. So yeah, that's gonna be a great series. Gonna be very interesting to see. Hopefully the Heat win, because then I'll win my money. But
Should we talk
It's
about
money on
the
the line.
Bucks' future?
yes, definitely.
You want to start us off?
Yeah, you want to start us off?
So Giannis apparently had a 3-hour lunch with the owner of the Bucks, talking
yeah,
about the
Damn, what were
future
they eating?
and how they're going to spend big money, which they don't have, to make a championship.
He said he'd dip into luxury tax.
Yeah,
Well, how do you think they're making that money? Who are they selling? Who are
Bledsoe.
they trading?
Yeah, Bledsoe needs to
Bledsoe?
go.
Bledsoe is like the only one I can think of that has
DiVincenzo?
a sizable
But who
contract.
should they pick up Chris Paul in this?
Yes.
Should they trade for Chris Paul?
Yes, absolutely.
The thing is, he has,
Jesus.
I think, 2 or 3. Oh wait, how many years? 2 more after this.
Yeah.
I know he's getting paid a lot.
And he's turning 36 next season.
He's the
so,
same age
like,
as LeBron. Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's
It's
but
pretty
just
I mean-
old.
tough. Like he's playing good for his age, but
Actually, I don't even know. I don't even know how they pull off a trade for Chris Paul because they got Chris Middleton making 30 mils, but I don't think they're going to trade away Chris Middleton
no way.
because I think I heard talks of adding a third piece. So I think they're safe.
Eric Bledsoe.
Giannis safe. Bledsoe's on 16, 18, and 19 mil over the next 3 seasons. Chris Paul's making 40 million. How do you make that
Bledsoe,
up?
Holy
George Hill,
fuck,
and
they're
Russ
not getting
Allen
Chris
Serbia would
Paul.
cover it.
They're not getting Chris Paul unless they like deep dive into the luxury tax.
I think they should. Chris Paul in this.
That's an expensive.
That's a huge
contract.
gamble, 'cause,
And
like,
after a pandemic, I don't know. Man.
You're gambling for like 2 years. That's all you got with Chris Paul. Because at that point, he can't. Like, he's 37.
I don't even think they can just afford him. That's just too expensive.
I think it would be great to have for like 1 or 2 years, but
Who else would you guys look at then? Assuming they trade Bledsoe, let's say assuming they trade Bledsoe and like George Hill, that's about 25 mil roughly.
Yeah.
Let's say around the 30
What if
mil
they go
mark.
for Devin Booker?
I think he'd want more.
That's what I honestly was thinking about that
know.
before, but then it's just
That's
like,
a
I don't
good-
know, Chris Milton. I don't know if that Chris Milton works.
Actually, they're both kind of.
They need a facility.
I don't
It's
see.
like that two guys.
I don't see the Suns taking that either.
no, yeah, they really
Nah.
do need a point guard who can create offense for the whole
Yeah.
team.
Yeah, I just realized
Who
who
the
they were
Suns?
traded for. They're not taking anyone from that team.
I don't think there's a
Yeah.
lot of plays that fit the
Don't they?
play they need.
My boy, X Factor. 2K dumbed down his rating by like 3 points, and I don't know why. 2K is a broken game.
Who's this?
Oh, fuck
Oh yeah,
2K.
Steph
Do-
Curry has
Dante
a higher
DiVincenzo.
block rating than LeBron James.
Can we not get into this?
Yeah.
Like fucking 2K.
2K21
Shit game.
ratings for you.
You guys are all getting it on next gen, yeah?
What are we doing?
I'm just curious. Yeah.
Yeah.
I go off topic too much. Yeah, same. I'm way to next gen. Yeah, enough 2K talk. Yeah, I don't know who
2K
they
sponsor
trade,
us.
to be honest with you, because
I think we've seen a lot of great teams over the years go by and just never win.
bro, they're
This
still
might be
trading this bomb. They're still paying Dragon Bender 1.7 million a year. Larry Sanders is still getting paid 1.8. Spencer Hawes is made 2 mil this year. Just I don't know what Spencer Hawes is doing, but
Just watch.
Yeah, I don't know who Bucks can actually go for
neither.
in this postseason.
As I said in the group chat, but if Bradley Beal wanted out of Washington, I would love to see him next to Giannis.
I don't think he's going out.
Neither.
I think him and John will have a good relationship.
Yeah, they're
Up
going
to the
to
point
get to
that
the
they
Eastern
will
Conference Finals next
And
season.
yeah, I still
so.
think they need, like, I think Bill's passing got better this year. When
Yeah,
Ball was
it
there,
did.
he was like getting a lot of assists.
Definitely.
But I still think they need more of a traditional point guard.
Fair enough.
You know what?
Not
I
like
think,
traditional, but more of a ball handler.
Like facilitator.
I
Yeah.
think Giannis's best option is to leave.
Giannis is if he wants to win, yeah, probably.
I don't think he's leaving. He came out. He came out and had
his best
that
option is
cringy quote
Like-
talking about people stop at walls. He
Yeah.
runs through them. I don't know whatever he said.
Yeah.
yeah, some bullshit. Like
Especially
Yeah.
having
He
a
ain't
3-hour
going
lunch. Like,
through no wall.
what do you do? Suck his dick? I don't know. Like 3 hours, bro.
Please don't. Please don't.
Alright, so anyways, yeah.
Just like 3-hour lunch.
It just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I was.
What
I
are you
was-
Hey,
Time out.
just happened?
Where'd that come from?
When did it come
Oh
from?
man.
I'm just saying, like he had a 3-hour lunch. What
Dude.
else? Like he's begging for Giannis, man.
What?
They're probably
Doesn't
talking
mean
about
anything.
the team
Yeah,
needs.
Yeah,
future.
exactly.
A 3-hour lunch means they're probably discussing about the future.
Okay.
No. It can only mean one thing, Ash.
Sucking his
It
dick.
can only mean one thing.
It's pretty bad if
Yeah, we
it
are.
took 3 hours.
Yeah. Please do.
So
Well,
come back, I guess. Right?
yeah. Yeah. I don't see where this Bucks team goes. Really, I think they got a lot of money tied up
I just think they're screwed up
into
because
their
of-
big two.
Yeah, I kind of think they're in purgatory a little. Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, not good enough to actually win a championship, but good enough to be like first or second. It's like that Atlanta Hawks team with like Millsap and
Yeah.
you know that year they had they were first seed. Yeah,
Jeff Teague,
yes,
Kyle Korver,
yes.
that
Constantly
year, yeah.
great, constantly first, second seed in their conference, but they're never gonna do.
They were
anything
first and then they got swept
in the
by
championship.
LeBron.
Yeah,
That's
exactly,
tough.
exactly. Oh, they were also coached by Mike Budenholzer, weren't they?
True.
Probably, yeah.
Didn't even think about that.
Hey man, heard it here first. What else is there? Yeah, so
D'Antoni.
then yes.
Yeah, didn't we already talk about him?
Did we talk about him leaving?
No.
Yeah, we
I mean, we touched on it, but
It wasn't official, at least.
to elaborate on it, apparently he's going to the Pacers. All signs are pointing to the Pacers. They got a good roster there. I don't think Nate McMillan should have been fired in the first place, but I mean, D'Antoni going there doesn't really change all that much for me about the Pacers.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to evaluate him as a coach because he's consistently coached such top tier talent. Like this Rockets team, great. Especially offensively, coached the Lakers, coached the Suns, and he hasn't been able to do like fuck all. He's done nothing in terms of actual championship success.
Yeah,
but
in
they've
terms of
always
playoff
been
runs.
good, and he's always pushed the envelope and been innovative. But it's just hard to gauge his impact as a coach because he hasn't really got that
Maybe he
winning.
thinks too much.
I hope he doesn't make like
outside
Miles Turner like it's just a stretch.
Yeah,
Malcolm Brogdon about to average
Jesus.
like 30 and 10. But
Aaron Holiday's about to be playing the 4.
crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Even there was rumors that Philly was very interested in him.
Yeah, I heard that.
Who's Rockets going to get? Who the fuck wants to?
Apparently, they're
coach this
taking
team?
a strong look at Tyronn Lue, according
Dude,
to
that's
Chris
I don't know.
Haynes.
Bro, I just realized, we were talking about Bucks. Sorry to go back. What point guard would Bucks need? Malcolm Brogdon. And they let him go.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
actually-
that one.
I forgot we didn't
wow.
mention that.
Cases
They're
Yeah.
not-
Yeah.
they're not winning championship with him though, but they shouldn't let him go.
He would be better than Bill.
That's actually
Anyways,
Oh, yeah,
really
100%.
good point.
But not a champion.
But yeah, Houston. I swear to God, if Houston hires Tyronn Lue, I swear to God, if they hire that man,
Look, he's won. He's
LeBron
winner.
won.
He's a
LeBron
winner.
won. I could have coached that team to a championship.
Oh,
LeBron.
no.
He's a winner.
He's a winner, dude.
It's like when Luke Walton won like 45.
Wait, was that his first season coaching? Or second season coaching in the ring?
No, I think it was his first actually, right?
The second, because he coached the first team and then lost it.
I have no
Wait,
clue,
did
but
Tyronn
He
Lue
might
coach in
have coached-
2015?
He might have.
I'm pretty sure
I
he
don't
did.
know.
Tyronn Lue will always be remembered for the AI step over, and that's all that matters. His coaching legacy means nothing. But
Well,
I really hope they don't hire this man. There's so many other better coaches out there that they really could get.
Look, he beat Golden State.
LeBron beat Golden State. But
Tyronn did it.
can someone please hire Kenny Atkinson, bro?
For sure.
That man's just sitting at home, and there's like 4 or 5 different coaching jobs open right now, and he's a great coach. I would love to see Kenny Atkinson with the Rockets. So obviously tomorrow we've got Game 7 of the LA Nuggets, the Clippers Nuggets. It's going to determine who the Lakers verse. Earlier this week, when was it? 2 days ago? I just want to touch on this before we end because this shit's hilarious to me. Isaiah Thomas obviously is sitting at his couch watching the game. Went on Twitter and said, "I know for damn sure I could have helped the Clippers. We just gonna keep working though."
Bruh.
This is like the 4th team he's begged on Twitter, bro.
He's going nowhere. He's not going.
The Knicks, the Clippers. Like, I got no problem with being bored, wanting to get back in the NBA. I got no. Isaiah Thomas is a talented guy.
He's from Kazakhstan.
He should be in the NBA, but bro, you can't go out this sad. You can't go out this
Just go play in
sad,
Turkey.
That's probably one of the
Just one
saddest
example.
tweets
Just
someone
go
can
play in
make.
Greece.
bro. Like,
Just go play somewhere.
go play in Liberia for all I care. Just stop tweeting about random teams in the NBA being able to
I
use
know, at
you.
this point, if I was like a CEO, I would not want to pick him up.
Fuck no.
It's just pissing me off.
God, I reckon he'd play for free. He's sounding
He
that way.
should
Like,
play for
he's sounding full
a
desperate.
really shitty contract.
League minimum was like 900K. I'm pretty sure
He should play for
937.
900K.
That's what he was on with the Nuggets, and they let him go because he's a defensive liability and he's
wouldn't
5'9".
play. I would just have him.
Ever since he just didn't do the intro for our podcast, when I asked him, I'm kind of just, this is fuck Isaiah Thomas from now. But bro, 3 years ago, this man's was what? 3rd in MVP voting, 29 points a game. Now he's on the couch begging the Knicks and Clippers to give him a go.
We get some injuries.
That's going out sad.
He's 5'9".
And he's 5'9".
Yeah,
What is he doing? He had no business averaging 29.
yeah, he was a beneficiary of a system put around him. But yeah, Isaiah Thomas, if you happen to watch this, stop begging teams on Twitter, please. For the love of God, go play it. Come to Australia.
Yeah.
And do our intro.
I'll watch you here. Yeah, and if you want us to stop slandering you, do our intro. I know you saw the tweet. Yeah. So I mean, after that rant, I guess
Go Nuggets. That's it. That's all I say.
facts.
That's my last words.
Just want to remind you, Nuggets are going to win. Paul George will shoot below 40%.
Clips win by 12 points.
If this is right, you have to
Jokic game
like.
winner.
You have to like this video,
106 to 105.
and you have.
Jokic game winner.
Damn.
Nuggets gonna blow it by 40.
Come on, Ash. Say what you're thinking.
12 points. Clips win.
I don't know.
106 to 105. Jokic game winner.
It's going.
It's not going to.
It's going to go T.
If anything we just said comes true, you gotta like the video and you gotta subscribe. Anyone else got anything else to add or wrap it up?
That's it, man.
All right.
Thanks for
Well,
watching.
once again, thanks for watching. Go follow us on Instagram, Twitter. Gonna be down below. Leave a like. Subscribe. I don't know if I've already said that. Share us with your friends. All that we need it. Yeah. Thanks. See you next week.
Fuck, Paul George.